Breathing through your mouth is often a learned habit rather than a permanent condition. You might be surprised at how much you're breathing through your mouth as opposed to your nose. I know that I was actually horrified when I started paying attention to how much I was breathing through my mouth. So how does it start? It can be a result of trauma and anxiety. It can be simply nasal congestion. It could be the structure in your nose and mouth. But through deliberate practice, you can actually begin to start transitioning successfully to nasal breathing. Why would you do that? Your nose has tiny little hairs that clean and filter the air as it goes in your body, also humidifies and warms the air going into your body. Your nose is a key factor in releasing nitric oxide, which helps dilate blood vessels and deliver more oxygen to your body. Breathing in and out of your nose helps to regulate carbon dioxide levels, which are also very important in the delivery of oxygen in your body. Breathing in and out of your nose helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system and helps calm your nervous system. So how can you make this transition when it feels so hard? I know that when I started deliberately breathing through my nose more frequently during the day, it was hard. My nose was stuffy. It felt like I just wasn't getting a lot of air in my body. But I started small and built up and challenged myself a little bit. I started, of course, with just regular sitting, breathing through my nose for a few minutes at a time and increased my tolerance for breathing through my nose. Then I started introducing it to regular activities like when I was throwing the ball for the dogs or walking the dogs, deliberately breathing in my nose, breathing out my nose. My next level of challenge was introducing nasal breathing during exercising. I started with weight training. That wasn't so bad. When I introduced it with running and biking and a little more intensive activities, it was harder. But I let myself struggle a little bit, and I built up my capacity to breathe in and out of the nose when I was exercising. Then breathing through my nose at nighttime. That was actually really quite hard, and I had to do things like I started by taping my mouth shut, and that worked okay. I didn't try the nasal strips, but the thing that really worked for me was a device that it's a silicone device that I put between my lips and my teeth that completely sealed my mouth and forced me to breathe through my nose. When I started breathing through my nose all night long, that really helped to settle my nervous system, and I felt like I was getting better, more restful sleeps. So start small. It might be uncomfortable at first. If your nose is really congested, you can even open up the passages a little bit with your fingers, but mostly it's about persevering. As you breathe more and more through your nose, you might find that your nasal congestion starts to subside a little bit, and it might become a little bit easier for you.